ship's brain imparted the information on locale to our circuitry. We crash-landed on this world ages ago and have been in a state of dormancy since, until an explosion awakened the Ark and it revived us. The Autobots too, though groggy, have arisen from their stasis. Thus, let us finish the task that has driven our kind for centuries. But first, are we all accounted for on this brave new world? Skywarp's up for rating, sir, and my teleportation power will prop me right into their midst to make mischief. As ever, your cause is Thundercrackers, great Megatron. Our land-bound enemy will be picked off at will as I soar over them, striking with rockets and sonic booms.
As the fastest, most maneuverable of Decepticon jet flyers, I, Starscream, shall continue to accumulate Autobot body counts that enhance the reputation of our leader.
King of speeches, huh, Star? Rumble's back in town, and I'm gonna shake the place up with some low-frequency ground waves. You hit him from up top, and I'll do the job down here.
And I, Frenzy, will shatter our opponent's equilibrium using high-pitched sound waves. I will not cease until every Autobot is slain. And you, Soundwave?
I will monitor transmissions and read Autobot electrical impulses to learn their plans. Even my photographic memory serves as a defensive weapon. Does that even compare with Ravage's power to slip undetected anywhere? And my own monitoring devices in my nose module allow me to smell, hear, and detect electromagnetic radiation beyond that of any Decepticon.
It pales next to the artistry of Buzzsaw. I can pinpoint a hex nut at 20 miles with my optical sensors, and my beak has carved many an Autobot warrior into a masterpiece of scrap metal. Just leave some for Laserbeak, comrades. Allow me a few struggling survivors of our battle, and I'm certain I'll prize some useful information from them with my optical lasers, even if they die in the telling. Come, our time to strike is later. The ship's brain has placed into our circuits the knowledge that this world possesses enormous untapped fuel resources. Resources we can exploit in our struggle against the Autobots. Why not strike now, my leader? End the Autobot threat, and this world is ours for the taking! What flawed logic persuades you otherwise? Sound logic persuades me. We are still weak ourselves, and few in number. One of our mightiest is missing. Our fuel sources, uncertain. Should our attack fail, the might of Optimus could well decide the outcome. No, we leave. We will fight, Starscream, but at a time and place of our choosing.
At that, Megatron orders his Decepticons to turn and retreat. And while retreating, to transform. The Decepticons tear through the Ark's ancient walls and flee out of the volcano.
Did you see their shapes, Great Optimus? Warlike forms, native to this world, no doubt. The Ark has given us the information necessary to understand this prowl. Apparently, we can now transform into likenesses of beings who inhabit this world, as the Decepticons have done. Now let me ensure that our people have each survived intact. Ironhide's ready to roll, Optimus. I may be old and ordinary, but my steel alloy skin hasn't been dented yet in battle, and I've got a bunch of new liquids I want to test out with my water gun. Yes, sirree.
Oh, I say we leave right now and forget about traipsing after the stupid Decepticons. I'll use my stress testing sensors and mathematical skill to rebuild the Ark and get us back to Cybertron where we belong. Come on now, forget with it. I only require a drop of fuel to run, so I'm gonna explore this whole planet, especially since the Ark said so much of it is water, and Bumblebee's little livers love a good swim. Well, Sunstreaker isn't leaving until the rest of this world gets a look at the sleekest Autobot in the bunch. And if any Decepticon dares to mess with the finish, he'll get 2 ground-to-air missiles stuffed where he won't want them.
If you were as fast as Cliffjumper is, Sunstreaker, you wouldn't worry about your finish. And while I'm dodging fire, my glass gas can make any Decepticon brittle as ice. Brawn don't need any gas to rip things up. Nobody's stronger than me. One punch in your building, or Decepticon goes bye-bye.
Sideswipe's right there with you, Brawn, cause I use my arms as pile drivers. I admit it's a little rash to rush headlong at Decepticon fortifications, but not one of them stopped me yet.
Frankly, I'd rather be elsewhere hunting turbo foxes than with you, roughnecks.
But while we're here, my electro disruptor is charged up. It not only interferes with Decepticon circuitry, it also makes me appear to be where I'm not. That's why I'm called Mirage. Nice to hear how you got your name, Mirage. Now, I got mine, Blue Streak, by being as fast as a Blue Streak, whatever that is. Some wise guys even said I talk like a Blue Streak, whatever that is. Anyway, here I am. Listening to you, Blue Streak, taxes even the endless patience of Prowl. I have little to say, but my logic center dictates the most advantageous course of action in any situation.
Well, that is neato, Prowl. But me, Jazz, I like to just cruise around and take in the sights. And if I've got to fight, well, my photon rifle and overhead flamethrowers can make things hot for the big nasties.
You burn them, Jazz, but let hounds sniff them out for you. My infrared radiation collector makes me the best tracker on or off Cybertron, and if I ever get lost, my hologram gun projects terrain maps to get me back on track. Just let Windcharger zoom ahead and scrap a decept between my magnetic arms. I'll take in this planet's scenery later.
The only thing Gears wants to learn about this planet is how to get off it. I hate this place already. I just know you're gonna use me as a mobile transport unit again once we have to set up. Nuts. Let's go home.
Well, at least you don't have to patch Autobots up like old Ratchet does when one of us busts himself up playing hero. But I've got the tools to fix anything, even though I'd rather be partying than tinkering.
And Wheeljack is the guy you had to patch up most. I can't help it. I love to mess with gadgets, especially our weaponry, like my shoulder cannons. I try to be careful, but sometimes it doesn't work. Thanks for being around, Ratchet, old buddy.
I don't know how many times I, Trailbreaker, had to use my force field projector and hide behind my own barrier when you're experimenting with those shrapnel shells. You're worse than a wild Decepticon, Wheeljack.
At least we can be thankful that all of us have survived to this point. And perhaps even our Ark is not irretrievably damaged. What say you, Huffer?
I don't need any detailed analysis to know the damage was extreme, but I guess I'll have to take a sensor survey to see just how great. I'll try my best to effect repairs, but I don't have much hope. I'm really afraid we're stranded on this scrap ball forever.
Don't always be so pessimistic, Huffer. It's hard enough to keep everyone's gears in gear without you gumming up their motivation circuits. My comrades, we must accept the sad truth that Cybertron may no longer even exist. But if it does, I swear as leader of the Autobots, I shall return us there someday. But our immediate concern must be the repair of the Ark and the learning of all we can about this alien world where fate has cast us. Let Auntie transmit signals she is receiving from across this world and place them on the monitor screens that we may partake of knowledge, our greatest weapon.
For the next few hours, the Autobots stand motionless, their memory receptors absorbing masses of information regarding the machine life that seems predominant upon this planet. Soon, armed with this knowledge, they will venture forth.
Life. The Ark's sensors did not detect it here those millennia ago when we sought to pass through the asteroid belt nearby. And all of it unaware of the Decepticon menace in its midst. Our mission is clear. The renegade Decepticons are to be found and defeated. It is our fault that they are here. Thus it is our duty to see to their downfall. Optimus, this world is fascinating. My reconnaissance missions will be far more exciting than mere logistics gathering. Agreed, Hound. But let us never forget our primary purpose, to spare this world from the scourge we have unwittingly unleashed upon it.